20 Victorians are tonight fighting for life inside the burns unit at the Alfred Hospital. 9 News reporter Jacqueline Freegard went inside for a first-hand look.
It's here inside the burns unit where the real miracle work begins. Hundreds of doctors and nurses working around the clock to save the lives of at least 20 Victorians suffering horrific burns.
Well, most of these people have burns, and they range from minor, just the soles of their feet running away through embers, to people who have got major life-threatening burns, and unfortunately there are some people who will not survive.
At least 3 patients are not expected to make it through the night, and there are 78 other Victorians, including children, being treated for burns at Melbourne's other major hospitals.
Certainly we're seeing families coming in. There's one particular name that features quite a bit, I'm afraid, 3 members from that family that would appear.
Around 18 patients have burns to more than 30% of their bodies. Doctors comparing the influx to that seen after terrorist attacks.
I think with the Bali bombing it was a similar sort of approach. Everybody was called in large numbers and they would have burns and blast victims there, so that would be the only parallel that I can think of.
Here inside the Alfred's emergency department, the first wave of patients have already been treated, but all the doctors here are remaining on standby, with many more victims from the fires expected to be brought here throughout the day. Some waited up to 8 hours for help. Ambulances and helicopters unable to reach many who were cut off by huge fire fronts. The efforts of staff who have been working since the fires erupted recognised by Health Minister Daniel Andrews, who toured the emergency wards today.
We've had a whole stack of nursing staff just ring in saying that they want to do extra shifts. We've had some of the doctors ring in. We've got 2 social workers that just came in today.
That's wonderful.
We've got 2 of the dietitians that have come in. So the Alfred's just managed to pull all its resources together.
The hospital's specialist burns unit opened just a few weeks ago, and doctors say it has made all the difference.
We've got teams here that are really experienced in burns management, from the surgeons to the nursing staff to the intensive care unit to the anaesthetists. So the Alfred's coped really well with this influx.
Peter, as you've just seen, doctors here at the Alfred Hospital really have done just the most remarkable job, but it's unfortunately about to get a lot more difficult for them. As the true extent of the fires becomes frighteningly clear, they're expecting literally scores of critically injured Victorians to be brought here throughout the evening. Now, the hospital does remain on bypass, and what that means is that all other injured patients are being diverted to other hospitals around Melbourne to ensure that this one remains clear for all of those people who have been injured in the fires. Now, the emergency ward is currently virtually empty. There's 20 victims in the intensive care unit, but we are expecting that number to rise, as I said, throughout the evening, and we will keep you updated as those details come to hand.
Right, thanks.